I think this kangaroo rat is too hot to run away from me.
See if we can get him to come out again. Oh, he wants that stick. Wow, he actually kind of pulled on it a little bit. This is a bad sign. My flashlight is flashing at me, and I think that means I am about to lose my second light source here. All right, snakes, come out wherever you are.
What's happening, herpers? I'm out here herping in what is the hottest July on record in Arizona. We have been beating heat records day after day. We've got the most consecutive days over 110 degrees this year. We have had the most 115 plus degree days this July than ever before. So needless to say, it has been extra hard on the plants and animals that call the desert home. So I'm gonna go see what, if any, reptiles we can find on the move, because parts of the valley did get some rain tonight. Unfortunately, it did miss where I am, but the reptiles don't necessarily know that. They might just feel the shift in the air. So I'm hoping that we might be able to catch some on the move, even though this has been the hottest summer on record and that monsoon really hasn't come to give them a reason to come out yet.
What are you doing there? Just sleeping?
It doesn't look like she's sleeping. I'm not sure if this is just another symptom of the heat we've been having. It is about midnight and it is still 98 degrees right now, so I couldn't blame her if she is just taking a quick rest.
I'm looking for something that would like to eat you. Have you seen anything looking at you longingly around here? Oh, all right. Maybe next time.
The bird wasn't able to point me in the direction of anything that wanted to eat it, but shortly after meeting the bird, I found this little guy.
I'm not sure if it's just the incredible heat that we're having, and even right now it's barely getting down to 92 degrees at almost 1 in the morning. But first there's that bird, and now here is, I'm really not sure, that long tail kind of makes me think kangaroo rat, but it's so young. I can't tell if it's just a little baby pack rat or a baby kangaroo rat. Some sort of small snake food, that's for sure. Little dude, you're not hiding behind that rock. He is so cute. I'm tempted to touch him, but mammals have the scary types of diseases that we can catch, so I'm not gonna do that one. But look how cute that little guy is.
And while this kangaroo rat is giving us his good side, I want to take this moment before continuing on to see what else we find tonight to thank the patrons that voted for this video topic. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd be at home peacefully sleeping in bed instead of crawling around on my hands and knees inside the preheating oven that is Phoenix looking for snakes. Alright, that sounded a little weird, but no, I do sincerely thank you for supporting this channel and for choosing this topic. It's always a lot of fun for me to go out and look for reptiles, whether we find any or not, or whether we just get some consolation rodents like this. It is always a lot of fun to go out and see what there is to find, and during years and times like this, just to see how the desert is coping with these temperature extremes. So thank you to all of the patrons that support this channel and all of the patrons that voted for this topic. Thank you all for, well, 1, your interest in watching these videos, but 2, for your direct support over on Patreon that provides me the means to continue filming these videos and get them out on a semi-regular basis. So thank you again to all of my past, present, and future patrons. You are what makes it possible for this hippie to keep herping. And it looks like Mr. Kangaroo Rat is done giving us his good side, so let's continue on and see what else we can find. Hey, this looks kind of promising.
You can see that freshly gathered cholla. It's all the dried out cholla that makes up most of the rest of this. Bro, there's another fresh piece. No snakes though.
So I haven't found anything for a while now, but I did just come to a wash, and I think I'm going to try walking up this for a while to see if I can find any snakes, maybe perched along the edges, ready to ambush their prey.
Oh, lights flickering, that's not creepy at all.
Boy, it would really suck if the batteries died. I do have one other flashlight as backup, but I have no idea how fully charged it is, so hopefully I don't lose this one.
What is that? Huh. Looks like somebody's been cooking a rock out here. First monster spider of the season. Alright, so I was just standing here, ducked down, looking under a bush, and my light died. I've got some, I don't think it was the light's fault, I've got some rechargeable batteries in here that had kind of an unknown level of charge at the start of this, and I thought it would kind of flicker more. We saw a little bit of that, but then it stabilized and it stopped flickering, and I figured I was good until I was crouched under this bush and the light went out completely. So I am going to start heading back the way that I came. I'm going to look out for those spiders. Hopefully I don't walk into any more. And even though my main light is out, I do still have my black light. So keep your fingers crossed and hit the like button, and maybe we'll get lucky and see some scorpions on the way back. All right, so I do have a smaller light that I am saving for when I get back to the road, and I have to actually skateboard a little ways back to my house. I want to have a little bit of light on me. That way any cars that pass me can see me. So I am using mostly just the black light to hike out here. Let's see if it's enough. Man, you know it's rough out when you don't even see the scorpions. Well, unless it means my flashlight is getting closer to a rattlesnake, which I don't think it does. This is a bad sign. My flashlight is flashing at me, and not in the good way. And I think that means I am about to lose my second light source here. So I might be hiking out with just that black light soon. Wish me luck. Made it back just in time.
All right, July Herpin night 2, here we go. So I was out for about 3 hours last night herping, but I still felt like I got cut short by the batteries and my flashlight's running low on me. So I wanted to go out one more time because this was the patron chosen video of the month, and you know I want to do right by you. So I wanted to go out one more time just to try to see if we could find some cool reptiles this month. So I am in a slightly different location, and let's see what night 2 brings us. It is extra dry tonight. I mentioned on the first night of Herpin that there was some rain in some places in the valley, and I feel like that humidity helped glue things down, where you can just see how hazy the air is right now, how much dust there is. Any one of these trees I brush up against, there's a bunch of just loose plant fibers and dust that comes off of it. Everything outside in Phoenix has essentially spent the last month in a dehydrator, and it's just incredible. I know we haven't found really any tonight or the night before, but it's just incredible that reptiles are able to hunker down deep enough to survive.
Well, that's not creepy. Do you see it? He's on that pipe. Where'd he go? I don't want to talk about it.
So from a distance, I was able to see a gecko crawling across that pipe, but by the time I got down there and by the time I got the camera out ready to record, I just didn't see it, and then I did see it, and I tried to catch it, and it left me in the dust. So here's one that I found outside my front door a few days later. It looked just like this. Sorry I didn't catch this one, my bad.
Well, guys, it is not a reptile, but it is still beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Check her out. That is an absolutely gigantic desert blonde tarantula. If you've been herping with me since last year, you know that we found a smaller kind of juvenile desert blonde tarantula, and this one just absolutely dwarfs it. She is so much bigger, and it looks like she has an appetite to match. Just check out this feeding response. When she thinks that there's a little bit of food getting close to her burrow, oh, she jumps out.
That was so stinking cool. See if we can get him to come out again. Check that out. That is such a beautiful tarantula. Oh, he wants that stick. Wow, he actually kind of pulled on it a little bit. I feel a little bad for teasing him. Oh, and there he goes back into the hole. Drop a like and let me know in the comments if I should come back here, because they do tend to live in one place and I can get back here no problem. So let me know down in the comments if I should bring him a little snack and film a video trying to feed this wild desert blonde tarantula.
And if I get enough interest in it, I think that is what next week's video is going to be about. Or at least I'm going to stop by and try offering this tarantula a meal on my way to go herping. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure that you've subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell. And with that, that is the end of this week's video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you haven't already, please drop a like. And once again, thank you to all of my patrons that make continuing this channel possible, starting with my head herpers, Allie Ward, Amanda Lynn, Deborah Torgerson, Jane Cabingirl, JCH, Lindsay Justice, Loki and Thor, Sierra Sicard, and Tiffany H. Thank you for supporting this channel at the highest tier level every month, and thank you to all of the other tier levels that you see the wonderful names of scrolling up your screen now. If you would like to join them in voting for what I do in future videos and getting credit at the end of every full video just like this, you can do so for as little as $3 a month over on my Patreon. It really helps keep these videos coming, and I think that is everything for this week. So thanks again to all of my patrons. Thank you to everybody who watched the entire video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. But mostly, I hope that you just keep herping.